2011 Chevy Impala with the 3.5 V6 engine. Today we're going to be replacing the engine coolant thermostat. Let's get to it. Alright, first step to get to the thermostat, we're going to go ahead and remove this lower shield. Now this one, there's supposed to be bolts here, I'm pretty sure. It looks like they're just missing on this one, so for removing it from me, it looks like we're just going to be pulling out these push tabs all around the front. I'm just going to use a pair of diagonal side cutters. Go ahead and wiggle them into place and pull them out. Next, on both sides of the lower part of the bumper, there'll be two 7mm bolts. I'm going to remove those. On the inside of your wheel well, you're going to have these pop tabs here, and possibly this one. I'm not too sure about that one yet, though. Yep, it looks like it's just those two. And it looks like I missed some tabs right here inside of these deep crevices. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera because it's pretty dark, but there is a pop tab deep inside of there. And that one's going to suck to get to. For these ones, I'm probably going to try some lineman pliers and see if I can't just crush it, because I honestly don't know what other tool you'd possibly be able to use. Yeah, that worked. You just got to kind of grab it and pull it out like so. I don't know what else you would possibly be able to do with that, but it looks like the lineman pliers are doing the job. Oh, there's one right in the middle. And there we go. All right, and with access to the thermostat, we're going to go ahead and remove the hose. Using a standard pair of pliers, you're able to remove the clamp. And with the clamp removed, we're going to get ourselves a large pair of channel pliers. Grab that hose and see if we can't break it free from the thermostat housing. Give it some little bit of wiggles. Broken free. And with our catch can below, I'm going to go ahead and pull that hose off. Alright, and prepare for coolant. try to get the majority of it in that catch can. I'm gonna tuck that hose underneath. And then we have full access to our thermostat housing and those 2 bolts. You can see on this side there is a little harness clamp to keep this harness there. Just go ahead and pull that straight off. And then it's just 2 10mm bolts and you have access to the thermostat. Alright, for removing those 2 10mm bolts, I'm going to be using a deep 10-inch attached to my electric ratchet with a 3-inch extension. I'm going to start with the harder one on the back end. Looks like my 3-inch extension is too much. And now an important note to make is that when you pull out this thermostat, you're going to be releasing all of the coolant that is inside of your engine. So do expect more engine coolant to come out, but I don't think we're going to have an issue with that on this one because we just did the water pump. Oh, still more coolant, but not as bad as it will be if your engine was full of coolant. And there's our thermostat. You can go ahead and pull this straight out. As you can see, our inner gasket here is damaged, and that was more than likely what was causing our issue. That was allowing bypass to happen, which wasn't letting the engine heat up, which meant the thermostat was not going to open when it was supposed to. So yeah, you can see the whole gasket right here is missing on the inside. Have our next bolt. Go ahead and install that. Taking care to line it up properly. And once both of those are down hand tight, you can go ahead and put your ratchet on it. And with those bolts back down good and tight, go ahead and pull our harness back down, put that clip back on, reinstall the lower radiator hose. With that finished, just go ahead and put your cover back up. Make sure everything else is buttoned up in case you remove something that I didn't do in the video. Fill your coolant back up and you should be good to go. If this video helped you out, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you all next time.